Well, this week, Central Ohio has been under a heat wave, and your pets can feel the heat even worse than you, so it's important to keep them cool when the temperatures rise. Good morning and welcome back. Joining us to talk more about it is Mary Heiser with the Capitol Area Humane Society. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Josh.
Before we start talking about the heat, let's talk about Bobo, an extremely cute Chihuahua mix.
A very sleepy Chihuahua mix. Bobo is 3 years old. He was rescued by our humane agents at the beginning of June, and he's now ready to find a good home.
Okay, and what's his adoption fee?
His adoption fee is $225. He's very calm. He previously lived with another dog, and he looks like he would be great with kids, too.
Okay, very good. Now, it's important to keep dogs like Bobo safe, really any pet safe in the type of weather we've had this week. Your humane agents were out all week doing checks. What are some of the things that they had seen this week?
Sadly, dogs who are left outside all day with no shelter, no water. I mean, in these extreme temperatures, the dog body temperature is already higher than a human's, and they don't have the ability to sweat, really. It's all through the panting and the paw pads. They need a way to cool down. They need ready access to water, and really they should be inside when it's that hot outside. A little guy like Bobo really needs to be inside in a shady place.
And one place not to be inside is inside a car.
Absolutely not. And we had a few of those runs this week too. It's just too hot. It's too dangerous. And if you see that, you really need to call the police. First step we always say is go in the closest store and have them page the owner and shame them into returning to their car immediately. And then call the police or call us, and whoever can get there quicker, because in just minutes a dog could be seriously in heat stroke.
Okay, what are some other tips as far as keeping our pets safe outside?
Well, we worry a lot about if the power goes out and keeping pets cool. There are lots of little tricks you can use, like putting down a terry cloth towel, which is cooler than upholstery or furniture, making sure your pets have access to the basement. If your power goes out and it's stifling in your house, even just run a little bit of water in the bathtub and let the pet get in the tub and lie down on the cool tile. Freeze a water bottle and put it in their bed to cool their bed down. And there are all sorts of things you can do, especially with water or with ice, to help cool your pets, even if you don't have central air. And
speaking of water, you've mentioned in the past you want to have not just one dish of water out for the
You
pet.
want to have multiple, because we've especially noticed, even at the shelter this week with the air conditioning, the pets are playing in the water to cool off. They're dipping their feet in, they're flipping water. If that bowl gets spilled and you're not home for 8 more hours, you don't want to leave your pet alone.
Okay, some good tips. And before we let you go, what are the hours where we can get Bobo adopted?
Bobo would love to see you today from 12 to 5 at the shelter, and if by chance he's still there tomorrow, 12 to 5 tomorrow too.
Okay, very cute dog and well behaved, as you can see here.
Absolutely.
Well, if you miss any of our Pet of the Week segments, you can always catch them online at 10tv.com/pets.